Hey guys, I'm Courtney, and today I'm going to be doing my Crackpot series for the fifth and final book out of the Heroes of Olympus series, The Blood of Olympus. And I have like 5 million theories. I have made theories from the cover, from the first chapter of it, and I've kind of made theories from, from reading the books and stuff. So being this is theories for the final book, and if you have not read Heroes of Olympus series and PGO, and you don't want be spoiled, do not watch this. Go read the books. Both series. If you want to just read this one, I think you'll be okay, but they make references to the first series. So I would recommend reading both. The first series is beautiful anyway, and I have a love to it. So read the both, and then come back when you're done reading them all. There's nine books you would have to read, and we can discuss our theories together. So by non-spoilers. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, the cover last week got released on USA Today, and I saw it on Wednesday, and that's when it came out, and I thought it was fan-made. Like, I don't really like it, but I'm going to show it to you if you've not seen it. Oh, I don't know if you see it or not, but that's the Blood of Olympus cover, and it got released on USA last Wednesday, and I'm going to talk about my theories for this. Looking at it, there's Jason, Spotlight Jason right there, and I'm guessing he's the storm, world must fall, that storm or fire, the world must fall apart, the prophecy. I'm guessing it's going to be storm, and also all the Romans are on there. You got Jason, Spotlight Jason. You got Hazel, and that's Frank. That's Frank. Like, I can tell he looks Asian. And then you got the Giants, and I want the cover to be red, not because it's called The Blood of Olympus, it's just because I wanted it to be red. And I saw on Instagram, I think, that they were saying that there's, like, these people, like, hanging, and someone looked that had blonde hair and black hair, and now I'm zooming in the best I can. And it kind of does look like feet dangling, so I don't really know who it could be. But it's probably Percy and Annabeth. Someone had to get captured. Percy and Annabeth. But you got the Giants there, and I wanted Gaia to be on cover. But there's this one giant, like, I'm trying to zoom. Right there. You see in the little corner thing between them two. I always think it's a god. I know that's weird. But I think it's a god. It should be a god. But I do like the cover. I've liked everyone, but I think my favorite is always going to be the House of Hades. And so, also, a spoiler, Blood of Olympus Chapter 1 got released, and I read it on the Instagram. And I don't know. It's started with Jason, and Jason's just getting all the spotlight. And I didn't really understand it. I kind of just, like, looked through it. I want to see if I can find it on here. I really doubt it because all of these are saying Percy on it. But they were like, it was Piper, Jason, and Annabeth, and like Piper and Annabeth were dressed up like god statues. I don't really know. I was kind of confused, but I don't know why Jason's getting all the spotlight. Maybe because he might die, so Rick Riordan's giving him all the spotlight first before he goes. And so now, theories. My theories. Also, from media, there was people on Twitter asked Rick Riordan questions like a bunch of authors do, and one of them asked, are we gonna read from Nico's point of view in Blood of Olympus? And Rick Riordan said yes, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And I like quoted it, and I was just like, interesting, ... because I don't want to read from Nico. I mean, I do, but I don't. I never know what I've thought of Nico. He's betrayed us too. Personally, he's betrayed me too much. So I don't know what I think of the kid. But theories. So, oh no, House of Hades is falling. Back Charters. All the books are falling. Cinder and Abundance Catherine's just fell. But theories. I'd have too many. Well, I'm guessing it's I feel like it's taking 2 days later after the House of Hades. I don't really know, because it kind of felt like it. Because they were saying there was like an attack that night, but there was no attack the night of the night. The night Percy and Annabeth came back from Tartarus. Okay, I got it. But, okay, so they're gonna get to Athens. They're gonna get there, like, at least 3 days early. They need to get there at least 3 days early and have, like, maybe a surprise attack or something. I don't really know. But they need to get there early. Like, if I was 1-7, I was just like, we need to get there early, make a game plan, kind of find out where we're going, and then, boom, destroy Gale like that. That's, Leo would probably say that. But they're probably going to have a bunch of encounters, and I feel like, you know, like, monsters from Tartarus, they were getting out, so I feel like Percy and Annabeth, they're going to have this encounter with a monster that came out of Tartarus that they saw. Not like they fought, but they saw, like, going into the mortal world. And I feel like that's going to make them wired up, be like, oh my gosh. I feel like they should be more braver since they face Tartarus, because it's Tartarus. I mean, they're going to be like Triss and be like, yeah, brave like that. I went through Tartarus. I can go through anything. It's totally like Triss. Totally. But Triss is not here. If you haven't read Allegiant, you don't know what I'm talking about. So, I don't want to make you emotional. What else to it? Okay, Leo. I have a big discussion on Leo. Leo met Calypso in the House of Hades. You remember that? And I'm a big fan of Cleo. I don't know if I ship it. I kind of do. But Leo, you're gonna get your booty down to Algagia and go save Calypso. Like, if he doesn't do that, I don't really know. I don't know. Leo, you have to save her. I feel like Leo has to force himself to not like Calypso, which he does. Like, I mean, come on. Leo, you've liked every single person you've met. I feel like he even liked Piper for a sec. But no. It's Jiper all the way. And then, if he does save Calypso, there's going to be this lovely Percy Calypso reunion, which is going to be hilarious. I want to still find the Jason chapter. I don't want to, though. I don't really care. But it's going to be great. Percy Calypso reunion, I can just have it in my mind. And then, oh, it's going to be great. And also, if you don't remember, Calypso cursed Annabeth, which makes it even better. I mean, not better, but it's just going to be hilarious. I just need a Percy Calypso reunion because it's going to be freaking awesome. Not freaking awesome because I don't like them two together, but freaking hilarious. That's all I want. Oh, I want to look at the cover. Okay. The sad stuff. Someone's going to die because I saw on Twitter. Well, it wasn't on Twitter. It was like a picture that Rick Warren, that on Instagram, that Rick Warren tweeted Twitter, and it said, just in Veronica Ross / John Green's one of my main characters today. Whoa, and so someone's gonna die. Even though I don't want anyone to die, someone's gonna die. And I'm not gonna do the Prophecy 7. I can see Nico already dying. Like, dying heroically. Like, especially Renia, like, stopping the war between the camps and dying a hero. Like, that would be so awesome. Like, Renia could die like Triss. Spoiler alert. Yeah, Triss dies. But like a hero. So, I could see Renia being like that. And also Nico. Not really. Not as much as Renia, but Nico died somehow heroically in his own way. Now, and if Coach Hedge died, I wouldn't be that emotional, but I still like the guy. He's funny, but he's not like Grover. And also with Grover, you need to get your butt into the Blood Olympus. If he's not there, I don't know. I miss Grover, okay? Just because he was in one dream in the Sun of Neptune, and one dream in the House of Hades. No, he wasn't there. He was in a dream. I need him physically there. I want a Grover Percy reunion. That would be awesome. But someone from the Prophecy of 7 is gonna die. And you know, I'm looking at the cover again. There's Jason. He's gonna be the storm kill. He's gonna destroy Gaia. So then it said O's to keep with final breath. And Leo made it O. So I feel like Leo's gonna die, which I don't want Leo to die because one, I'm in love with Leo Van Nuzzle. If you're not, then you have problems. If you don't like Leo, I could no. So I've had this feeling Leo's gonna die, but I don't want that because I love Leo too much, so I don't want him to die. Oh, I can't have Leo die. No. My top priorities is Percy and Annabeth. Percy and Annabeth, one of them two dies, I'm going to hurt someone. I'm especially going to hurt Rick Riordan. I'm going to find his house and, like, smack him upside the face. Like what Percy did to Juno. I'm going to just be like that. Percy and Annabeth cannot die. Like, no. They've been through too much. And then, boom! One of them's dead. I can't have that happen. Leo cannot die. Leo's been through too much. He just can't die right now. If I had to pick someone, I don't want Piper to die. I really like Piper. So, who we have, and I don't want Jason to die just because of Piper, because I don't want Piper being all alone. I've kind of liked Jason more, and I feel like this whole Jason thing, because of the cover, is going to make him the true hero. Finally, he's not going to be hit by a brick. You know what would be hilarious? If he was doing that, and then all of a sudden a brick, like, flew to his head, and he got knocked out. Do you know how funny that would be? Jason fails are the most greatest things ever. But if I had to pick someone, Frank or Hazel, I would pick one of them too. Maybe specifically Frank, because Hazel's already died once. I don't really want her to die again. After she's been alive for like 6-7 months. No. So Frank, I can see his like stick like burning because of Gaia. Yeah, I can see Gaia doing that because it's Gaia, Mother Earth. Not the nice friendly one, but I love Frank. I love them all too much for what any of them die. Maybe they won't die at all. I don't know. I guess like I don't know. I don't want Frank to die, but if I had to pick someone, Frank. I mean, yeah, you did like something heroically once. You're kind of like a Jason. Almost. Not exactly like a Jason, but sort of. If you think about it, Frank, he could be a good help at some point. So, I don't know. Jason or Frank might have to die. Might have to go. But then they would leave Piper and Hazel alone. So, I don't. See, Frank or Hazel, I would want one of them two to die because they're my least favorite ship out of like both series. Like, there's not like a cute moment for me to like love them like Percy and Annabeth. I just don't. I don't know. So maybe Frank. And I don't want Hazel to die. I want Hazel to have this second chance. And so, Frank, goodbye. I'm sorry. But I love you, Frank. Just know that. I love them all. Yeah, I love Jason. Tuh. I mostly love his Jason fails, by the way. Not Jason. But in the whole battle at Athens, well, Mount Olympus, I imagine Mount Olympus, the ancient one in Greece, being like on a hill, and then there's like a cave, and like, I don't know, and then there's like symbols of the gods? I don't know, but Gaia's gonna be there, and she's gonna... And maybe one of the two demigods. I feel someone's gonna get captured. And it's probably gonna be Percy and Annabeth because Percy's a seaweed brain. And Annabeth, I feel like she's gonna be too wired up because of Taurus and like get herself captured. So, and they're gonna be there. But the 7, they're gonna destroy Gaia. Percy said himself. He said he was gonna kill Gaia in the House of Hades. And I specifically believe you, Percy. I don't want to wait till October 7th. I literally wrote on my calendar Blood of Olympus on October 7th. Like, I really need it. But, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I already got one book I wanted this year, the one, which I'm currently reading and loving. But I need the Blood of Olympus. But, it's gonna be rough. But I'm gonna be okay. And so, thank you for watching. I'm Courtney, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!